YouTube, it's your boy David back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Shout out to all my new subscribers. We're back in effect. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button for the algorithm. Let's get into it. This No King protest. No King. Let's see what Fox News got going on today. But I want to talk from what I'm thinking. The No King is stupid. Anybody out there that's protesting and have it as No King protest, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous at this point. To the anti-Donald Trump people, y'all stupid. The federal government is doing a job. You know what happened? You know what happened? 10 plus million people came into the country illegally through a gateway to vote for the Democratic Party so they can get free stuff. Right? So they try to get free stuff from the government. So they want a voting block. They want to turn Texas blue. They want to turn Texas blue. Let me tell you what the Democratic Party has been doing, and then we're gonna go back to the No King protest. So you let all the illegal immigrants in, you get a new block, a voting block. You want to erase the black people, so black people don't even understand. They don't even know illegal immigration hurts them economically, socially. They don't even understand that. They don't understand that because you got Democrats believing like, oh, the illegal immigrants and LGBT and brown people and Palestinian people had the same fight as black Americans that y'all had when y'all was in slavery and Jim Crow. So y'all gotta stick together. That don't necessarily that you can't and black people fall into that trap and we ride for them and we still get left at the bottom of the bottom. We ain't at the bottom, we're at the bottom of the bottom. Because nothing get done for us and everything get done for them. And they use our pain, our struggle to try to correlate that with that. Like, how can you not be with this? How can you not be at the No King protest? How can you not? Look what they did to your people. My people gonna be fine if we stop listening to the Democratic Party. So that's for once. But they want to make Texas blue. You know what I'm saying? And if you vote for me, I get all this free stuff. I get the votes. That sounds like a king to me. So what they want to do is have more representation, illegal. So they want illegal people to vote. That's why they want no voter ID. So you get more representation as more people come in to your cities and states. That's why they want to make Puerto Rico a state, make Washington D.C. a state. That is king-like behavior on the Democratic side. You got Kamala Harris, got not one single primary vote. She got anointed by the elite, not the people, not how the country say, we the people, not the citizens. The elite Democrat delegates voted her. When she was running for president in 2020, she had she had to drop back because she dropped out before she had anybody cast any vote for her. But you anoint her the Democratic candidate for 2024 president election. Right? Then she got not one single vote. Your child fight to get Trump out the ballot. You arrested Trump. You gave him 34 felonies on the same transaction account with some dumbass financial money things. You did pay some campaign use of funds to fund campaigns. You trumped it up in New York City. No point intended. 34 felons on same 34 counts. So you got people idiots running around saying he's a felon. He's a felon. He's a felon. You tried to assassinate him twice. One attempt almost went through. You assassinate his character. He'd been liable for sexual assault. Or some lady 30, 50 years ago talking about somebody touched her or something like that. You did all this to this man. That sounds like authoritarianism, king-like behavior to me. That sounds like he behaved me. What happened is, under Joe Biden, the federal agency at the border couldn't do their job. With Trump, how they doing that? It was no new law. There's no new law got passed when they had zero. I remember when Trump first came in the first month, zero border crosses, illegal border crosses, zero. 2 months straight. We didn't need new laws. We didn't need a law passed through Congress when Kamala Harris on that. Donald Trump called his Republican constituents and told them to block the bill. Come to find out, we didn't even need that bill. We just needed a new president to enforce the law that's already on the books. That's what Donald Trump and Tom Harmon doing. And the people who don't like Tom Harmon don't understand what he like, what the flip side of. Because you got people so passionate about tearing families apart. But in America, if you commit a crime, my black ass going to jail. And if I have a family, they can't see me. That family already get torn apart. CPS, Child Protective Service, tear families apart. Other black murders and black people killing each other and people killing each other, tear families apart. But we worried about the federal government doing their job that's booked on the laws, tearing families apart. They don't even supposed to be here in the first place. And it's everybody knows. I want to talk about C. Chavez. C. Chavez is a Mexican citizen, Hispanic. It's from the Hispanic community. He fought because he knew that the legal immigrants, the legal people that come over the country, right, in the Mexican Americans already over here, the Hispanic American population that's already over here was going to be affected and hurt by illegal immigration. Frederick Douglass started back in the 1800s, Booker T. Washington in the 1900s, and you had Cesar Chavez, who's Hispanic. Funny how you got it. They don't even know their history, but they go out there protesting no keys because ICE detaining people. They think and I'm sick of Don Lennon and Charlemagne due process. The Constitution due process for American citizens. Well, what about the due process? Due process. American citizens have. I want to live in a country where we all agree that American citizens have more rights, farther rights than people that come over here and break the law illegally. I want to live in a country that we all believe that. You have dumbass people saying, "Well, the Constitution doesn't apply to people that are not born here. It just doesn't." Let's just take using analogy. I have 5 kids. I say I have 5 kids. I got a wife. My next door and one of my sons' friends live next door. They go to school together. They got a 1-parent household. They got 5 other kids in their household, and he ain't got no food to eat. So I gotta go on my refrigerator and feed their family before I feed my family. When my family looking at me at the dinner table, we ain't got nothing to eat on the dinner table. That's what this shit looked about. That's what exactly what it was going on with the Democratic Party and what they want to do with the illegal people. People say, well, I don't think it's right. How they've been forced and get kidnapped and you just got a mask on. They got the badge, and it's not constitutional to cover your face and announce yourself. That's not in the constitutional law. So we got to deal with facts and truth. Do I believe, and what people got to understand, believe, when they go to these ICE raids, if you're around illegal people, if you're around legal people that they coming to get, and legal people they trying to get ain't there, and you illegal, you're going to get deported. You're going to get deported. If you ain't commit no crime, as bad and sad as it is, but you're around illegal people that they come to look for, and you just doing your job being good, but you illegally, and they catch you there, you're going to get deported, unfortunately. And it's going to break families up, and it's unfortunate, but Barack Obama deported more people than any president. Barack Obama built the cages. Barack Obama, ICE was around. Well, people say, well, he wasn't doing it that way. Yes, it was. This was on social media like that. Social media wasn't going on under the Obama administration how it is 2016 and to now. Everything notified. TikTok wasn't around when Obama was there. No. Obama is worse. He put kids in cages and foil paper and inhumane situations. But we worry about Trump. Because you've been lied to and propagandized to hate something that you don't even understand. And so, Tom Harmon's seen kids on the flip side of it, as passionate about them being deported and the way they've been treated, and people breaking up families. Tom Harmon is passionate about little girls getting raped, people dying across the border, the cartels, human trafficking and raping these kids and sodomizing and dying and drowning and how hard it is and people risk their life to get over here, and it's more likely the chance that you won't even make it. He said, I seen little girls. I seen the pain. It hurts to break my heart. I've been doing it since 80s, 80s and 80s. So he's passionate on that side and you passionate about that side. So how do you compromise? Because he ain't wrong from what he's saying and he want to stop it. And you ain't wrong in your eyes because you believe that they should be here with their family because they came over. But when somewhere you got to meet in the middle and say, this is the law. It is a crime to come in any country illegally. I can't go in Japan. I can't go into Mexico and stay there. I can't do it. I can't go. Can't do it to Canada. I can't do it. We can't. Once we understand that, no king, like Trump is doing everything that the federal law told him to do. That's it. That's all. Like the video, come to the video, hit that subscribe button. Peace.